Is it gonna smile at me?
Oh my goodness.
Space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Welcome, everyone. I'm DM Steve, and we're the Dicks in the Dark, and this is our Dungeons & Dragons game. Up, and away. Please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the bell for notifications. Leave a comment in the stream like our friend Country Fried Minis who's in chat, and hype the stream, do whatever, share it, all the YouTube things. It's D&D time, fellas. Garrett, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I'm here. I've just downed a ton of food halfway through a beer. I'm
Nice.
chilling.
Not too tired?
Not too tired.
Well,
Allergies are starting to kick in, so I might be sneezing here soon.
I'm there with you. Let's
Sounds
see.
like you need an air purifier, Garrett.
It
I think I
does.
do.
Yes.
Honestly,
See our pre-stream for now for air purifier fact. Garrett, what about a vibe and maybe not a 1?
here's
Yeah, that was terrible last week.
a vibe. Oh, it's low.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh
funny.
my god, 2 1s!
We got the 2.
Well,
It's doubling down.
All right.
I mean, from oh, did that not do the thing again? There it is. 11. Once again, it didn't.
Oh, man.
It didn't update quick. Wow.
Poor Country Fried Minis is apparently so far behind.
Refresh the stream, Country Fried Minis.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Things. I don't think things look good on my end here, anyway, as far as I can tell. Garrett, who you playing in this game tonight?
I am playing Sid, the Necromancer.
Sid.
No fun fact. I'm supposed to have a fun fact, and I didn't have a fun fact ready.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
And of course, his mutant zombie thrall, Simon.
His one mutant zombie, Sid, for now.
Yeah. And Dungeon Dan. How are you?
Yo, I'm better now. This week was a kind of a shit week for work, but I'm better now.
I see. Well,
I got
then.
a 3-day weekend coming up, so I'm all right. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Who are you playing in this game tonight?
I've got 2 characters in this game. First, I've got Fiona Creel. She is our Sin sidekick, rogue, picked up from some kind of backwater planet.
Dart,
And
a planet of exile.
Dart, yes. And then I've got Sister Mary Caitlin Clark, our resident doctor and cleric, who is also who we also picked up from a kind of dusty backwater planet.
Well, your own.
That's where everybody else is
right,
from.
And a long time ago. But yeah.
Right.
That's true.
But yeah, so those are the folks that I am playing, and
okay.
I don't have a fun fact for either of them either, but they are both fun-sized, so
I see.
I don't know.
Cameron.
Hello. I'm playing Solus the Mystic, as always, and
Yes. Solus.
yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. A little sleepy right now, but overall have had a good week.
Well,
Kind
that's
of
good.
been trying to maintain a good schedule of waking up pretty early, going to bed pretty early comes along with that. So honestly, by now I'd be sleeping.
The
So I guess it makes sense that I'd be tired.
Oh, I see. I see. So you're on like a early schedule. I
Yeah.
my craziness the past couple of days has kind of forced me into a somewhat normal schedule, but like not in a good way. So I'm
Yeah, it
here. I
sounds
am
like
awake, but also like just a few days ago I would have been sleeping right now as well. So I'm a little you know.
yeah, we're here.
We're here. Let's see. We got Nathan in chat says stream is garbage. I'm going back to meth. Thank you. Let's see. I say we put
Thanks,
Steve
Nathan.
between the boats. Also, he says I don't really. I don't know what.
That's a callback to 3 episodes ago.
Wait,
Yep.
between the boats. What do I forget? Something? No.
Yeah, that was like the whole chat.
Oh, was
a
there
couple weeks
something
ago.
about? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, maybe. I was probably playing Dungeons and Dragons, being the dungeon master, so I'm sure that I
Not
missed a
paying
bunch of
attention to
stuff
chat.
in chat. Cameron, go ahead and do you have
I
do you
do. I'd have some notes,
some
surprisingly
notes
long
for
notes,
us? Okay.
considering last session. But yeah, started off with the party hesitantly entering the obsidian corridor, noting the lights being too distracting as glaring reflections leading to us turning them on, or I guess turning them off. Proceed with the ambient red lighting of the hallway. Mary's continual light is obfuscated to an acceptable degree by wrapping a layer of cloth around the top of her staff. Investigating the first doorway on the left, flanked by golden sconces high on either side of the smooth obsidian doorway, there appears to be no notable way to open them. Solus begins an investigation into the sconces, which reveals a strange, levitating, slime-like orb that emits a red light which does not seem to emanate heat. Solus pokes at it with his dagger, which it sticks to, but upon wiping his dagger with a cloth, it slides off and globs to the floor. It seems to be living in some way, but not undead, and does not display caustic properties either. Mary tries to interact with her implant with it to no effect, and touches her hand to it to a similar regard. Solus taps on the door with his dagger, expecting an echo in the smooth obsidian hallway, but surprisingly gets a dull, hollow response. Seeing the light as a dead end and failing to find any other method of opening the door, Solus attempts to break it open by kicking it, which only leaves a shattered indent in the center like a bullet to plexiglass. Solus then tries to further force his way in via hammer and spike, but this causes a violent shatter and a fiery explosion, seemingly trapped, causing Solus to again fall unconscious. After enough healing by Mary to regain consciousness, the door is open, and the party proceeds to investigate a chamber with a short obsidian pedestal in the center, noted for appearing much older and cracked. The room is also filled with 10 canopy beds around the perimeter, aligned to face the pedestal. Solus investigates the far center bed to find a mummified Sin wearing ceremonial robes. With his hands clasped at his chest, Solus pries the hands open to reveal a toast-sized, smooth obsidian orb with some
Toast size,
inscriptions.
did you say?
Yeah, that's right.
No, that's a callback I remember.
Yeah. Which appears to be religious in nature rather than magical or scientific. The inscription depicts a connecting glyph of 10 symbols, which Solus connects to the 10 beds in the room. Investigating the room fully, each bed contains a mummified sin in similar dormant but not artifact nor pose. One sin even appears to have died clutching his head. Each bed also has compartments in the headboard, mostly all containing additional robes or common personal affects. Fully searching reveals hidden compartments in two of the beds, both containing an identical book. The central pedestal is investigated to find a rectangular indentation fitting that of a book. So we'll probably look into that very, very soon. Searching the interior entrance of the room, Solus also notes having identical dual golden sconces as the exterior, and it doesn't seem that messing with the sconces nor their light source seems to have any effect on the operation of the door. The bioluminescent slime balls seem to be a red herring. It is also noted there seems to be no technology down here on sublevel 8. That's pretty much it.
Yes.
So we just got these pretty much Bibles for the sin, and we're about to open them.
Also, towards the end, because I kind of went back and made sure to see what you guys did. When you found those books, you had told me, before you found those books, you had told me you were going to search the entire room very thoroughly, including the bodies and everything else. And so let me kind of back up here, because you found 2 books, you did, but you also found a handful of other information, because, for example, Sid said, I want to search the bodies down to the bone, or something along those lines.
Yeah, that's
meaning
right.
that, like, I'm feeling like you guys are very, very thoroughly. Is that accurate? That you are very thoroughly? We were all tired last time at the end, so it was kind of, yeah, but I'm assuming you guys are doing that, searching, using your Maltese to scan the bodies, examining the bodies like under the robes and things like that. Is that fair?
Yeah, I was examining one of the dudes down to his bones last time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you found the 2 books, but as well, you found a handful of things. You found 6 bio-goo nightlights, similar to the ones that I described last time. So just kind of, it almost looks like a little mug, smaller even than this one. Glass with like almost like a jar top, and it's got that goo inside of it. Yeah, bio-goo ladles. Yeah, something like that. A lot of them have like a cover over them or a cloth over them, so you could kind of pull the cloth off, walk around with the handle, and it would be kind of like a nightlight. You find that within, I described that the headboard pieces of these canopy style beds had drawers that you could kind of push in and they would kind of click out. Within those you found extra robes and linens for all 10 dead sin. So like fresh sheets, things like that, as well as toiletries, small personal items, including things like little trinkets or pieces of jewelry, pictures of sin people, normal looking sin people as far as you can tell, even like oils and powders and soaps.
You're talking like when you say pictures, like family pictures, or like if you would take with a camera, like a normal person.
They
would take
look
with
like a
camera
photograph, which is interesting because you guys have never seen a photograph before.
What?
Really?
Probably not.
That's true.
Think about it for just
Everything
a second.
that we've done is on the screen.
Everything
right,
that you've done has either been on a screen or as a hologram. Like, obviously back in your world there were paintings, but I don't know that you have any of your characters would have ever seen a photograph. A Guy has seen a photograph because Guy is from the equivalent of his culture was like 1970s, 80s, like industrial era.
I think you're right, because I think even on Escrito, the posters were digital posters.
Yeah, everything.
They weren't.
Everything.
Everything was. Everything was.
Yeah,
digital
people don't
and
have
holographic.
paper or whatever. Like, no, but these are. You did find like little photos in frames, like, you know, almost like you'd have like a little photo of like a. So some of them are like.
Know that. We would think that would be a really, really detailed painting, I think.
Well, you would know. You would kind of, probably be able to intuit. You've had enough technology that you would be able, like, okay, you could somehow get this off the screen onto a piece of paper. Like, if you can travel light years across the galaxy, you can probably get this off the screen. But worth noting that you would not have actually seen a piece of, you know, like a real photograph.
Yeah,
in that
I wouldn't
way.
say it's necessarily mind-blowing. It's more like
just
fact.
kind of an interesting thing. Soaps, powders.
Are there cameras? Is there a camera there?
No.
Film.
No. You don't find anything like that. In fact, there's no gadgets at all. Even kind of simple thing. I mean, the most complicated thing is a like simple mechanic. There's nothing really, you know, like, I mean, when I say simple mechanics, I mean like a box or what. I mean, like, really not very, like, there's not even like a pocket watch or anything like that. No. But then there's one other thing, and that is that as Sid and Mary check out these bodies, check them out, most of the dead Sin seem to have some sort of an orange crust around or near their mouth.
Kool-Aid.
And if you like search pretty thoroughly, which you did, often you can find, sometimes it's in their sleeve or like in the bed under them, but there's like a little vial. And it has kind of an orange, some of them have an orange residue, and it seems that each one of them has this same this same thing.
So 2 questions. One,
Yes.
does Ren see that? Because I think Ren might be interested in that. He might know what that is. And 2,
Right. He's
Mary
checking it out
Mary
if it's
might actually
brought to his attention.
Mary might scan it. What specifically that? You know what I mean? That like either the crust or a sample.
Right. Let me ask you, does somebody, well, you know what, he probably would notice, because he's probably looking at, like, at the bodies to see, yeah, he probably noticed, so he's probably
looking to
checking
loot.
it out.
He's probably looking to
loot,
yeah.
and also see how they died, especially if they look like they were poisoned, which he might be able to kind of tell that just because he is an assassin. Mm-hmm. He might kind of, in fact, Ren?
In factum ipsum. Lorem. In fact, he doesn't know.
In fact, he's not 100% sure. He's got an idea, because you would have to have an idea.
He almost did. Boy, that thing was on that one, and it was just like, maybe not quite.
He tells you he suspects, and maybe you should scan for toxins.
Mary's gonna scan. Scan for scans.
Hashtag scan for scans.
Intelligence?
In fact, I'm not even going to make you roll an intelligence check. You kind of know that it's already, you know, you kind of have an idea that there's something present in the in these bodies, and your Malty which is the medical malt, he picks it up right away that it is a neurotoxin called Orc Crush.
Is that 2 words?
ORCRUSH. Orc Crush.
Orange Crush?
Some
Wait a
Orange
minute,
Crush?
Orange Crush.
Orc.
Yo,
Dude, Orange Crush is
they
like,
had the good
that,
shit.
That is fire.
It's Orcish Orange Crush. It's Orc Crush.
Mm.
If you go down and you go, you know, because some people took their helmets off. If you go down and you kind of give it a little
Waft.
it does have a little orangey.
That's what she did.
So.
She went down and gave it a little
Oh,
waft.
I bet. I bet she
deep
did.
inhale.
A deep inhale. All right.
So,
So that's that is what you found so far. And of course
the
the 2
pedestal.
books.
Well, the pedestal, doesn't it have that box-shaped indentation in it?
The
Yeah.
pedestal has a somewhat of a squarish indentation, like a slight indentation. It also has
Any of the
these little
books fit in that?
chains.
Do any of the books fit into the indentation? Or are they either
Didn't
too
we
big
say
or too
last
small?
time that it was like book-sized indentation?
It is a book size, but nobody tried the books yet because you had just found the books, and at this point you have just now found the books, so nobody's really done anything with the books yet. So what are you doing with them books?
Playing D&D.
Playing D&D
That's what
with
we're
the
doing
books.
with those books.
Playing
We're
D&D with
playing
those-
D&D
We're
with those.
playing
You know, that's what you do with
those
books.
books. With these books, we're
That's
playing D&D.
exactly what you do with books is play D&D.
And these dice.
Well, I know that Mary or Fiona does not have a book, so
Actually, Fiona did find a book. She was one of the
Oh.
2 that located a book. Fiona found one and Sid found one. I checked the last time to see.
So-
Also, Cameron, you are muted just in case you're gonna talk.
Yeah, sorry.
I just want to make sure you knew.
Yeah, I mean, we'll start opening the... I'll take one of the copies of the book and start flipping through it.
Do you take the one from
Yeah.
Fiona or Sid? Because they're the ones that have like found the books. Unless you
Yeah, there
guys are
isn't a
kind of
book.
piling everything in the center of the room. That you know, you have to kind of
I
let
see.
me know what you're doing. Are the people that found the books? Are you inspecting the books
Oh.
before anyone else gets to, or are you kind of piling everything out
I think-
together and saying, "Oh, here's all the stuff we found, guys"?
I kind of have a recollection that we did open the books, but I don't remember whether you said. No, I do remember. You said that Fiona could not read what was in the books. I'm almost positive.
No, I said Fiona could not read what was on this symbol here. Nobody's
Okay.
opened the books.
Well,
All right.
then
Well,
take a look in these books.
yeah. Fiona's gonna open a book because she wants, if she can read it, she's gonna try to read it.
Okay,
I will be with Fiona and opposite and do the same with my
I see.
book.
I see. Then both Fiona and Sid make save versus spells.
Oh, we probably shouldn't have done that.
We're fucked.
I should just let you do it and see what happened.
Well, Fiona is
Oh, man!
fine. She is
Fiona's
good.
fine.
Sid also
Also
okay. When you both open the books, there's kind of this purple like this kind of
Light.
like almost an energy, just a little bit of an
EMP.
energy. It kind of hits you. Both of you kind of stumble back. Fiona like instantly shakes it off. There's almost, she almost feels like stiff for a second, but instantly shakes it off. Sid has like just a brief like really like weakness. He almost drops the book, but then he catches it and like he stands up and he's okay. But it's clear that perhaps these owners of these books did not want them opened.
Well, too
They're
damn
open
bad.
now.
Yep.
When Fiona opens the book, she looks in and she has zero clue of what's in here. Does
it look like that stuff?
It's no, it actually doesn't. Sid, on the other hand, Sid recognizes this book as a spell book.
Oh.
Ah. Do I know what language it's in? Or just
It's in the language of magic.
Ah, okay.
Some of
Wait a minute. Is magic the language of magic universal then on all planets?
Yes.
I don't think you ever established that, but now you have.
Yes, it's been established in my head, but it obviously not. Well,
yeah.
well, no,
I just didn't tell anybody.
No, we kind of
We
have
haven't come
established
across-
that because Sid found a digital spell book like pretty early into space and literally got a spell from
that's
it,
right.
like a brand new spell from it. So yeah, so
That
we
is
have
true.
established that. We've actually even established that you can store a spell in a digital form as long as you have a special container.
That was also like 3 years ago.
Probably was,
real
but
time.
yeah, in real time. It was only like 6 months ago in the game, though. Anyway, yeah. So Sid can tell that these are spells. Some of them are not within his focus of magic. However, some of them do seem to be. You're going to need time, clearly. Time to sit down, though. You're not going to just open the book and be
Right.
like, oh, look at all these spells that I know, or, but just as an initial identification, this is a spell book. As Fiona opens hers and you kind of see that they are not identical spell books, but that the other one is also a spell book. And these books were pretty well hidden. They weren't just like in the the headboard. Like one of them was like under the bed. One of them was like under the mattress of the bed. One of them was like kind of behind the mattress, like between the headboard. Like they kind of were like stuffed in like weird spots, like almost like they were hidden hastily.
Okay. Most still spell
Well,
books.
Fiona will hand over her book to Sid. I am assuming that Ren is collecting as much of the orange goo as he can.
Ren is probably collecting the little vials. He's not so desperate that he's gonna like be scraping crap off people's mouths. That ain't Ren. But yeah, he's collecting little vials and like.
Well, no, but that's what I meant because
Yeah.
it's still goo.
Yeah, of course.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's just like it's all crusty. This was obviously like a long time ago, so there's no.
When you
It's not
scrubbed
wet.
through, did we search this room for secret doors?
You did. You guys did it like pretty thorough searches. You kind of searched for secret doors and stuff when you first came in, but then you did like a thorough room search kind of after that. So at this point, you've been in this room for at least an hour. The other thing that should be noted is that while he is certainly alive, and I'm not calling him a bitch or anything. I know he can take it, but Solus is still fairly severely injured.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to point that out. It would be something that would be pretty evident to everyone anytime they looked at him.
Just
Even if he's holding it
obsidian
together.
shards lodged in my skin and
Yeah.
all up in my face. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's all right.
Are we putting these books in? Are we doing it?
Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Do you actually say that?
No.
Because I was gonna say, if you actually
Not
say
that
that,
time.
Fiona's walking out of the room.
Solus has almost died twice today.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
perhaps erring on the side of caution a little more this time. If you do, I'll be in the hallway. You know, that's a you decision.
The DM has presented us with a light switch. How do you not flip the light switch?
Go for
Well,
it.
I will say this: Fiona, not being a magical user, if it's presented that Sid is going to put this book in this thing, and she now knows that it's magical,
Everybody's like,
she's leaving the room.
nope.
However,
No.
if Mary, who is, even though she's not a magic user, she's interested in this. So she's going to stay in the room with Sid if Sid stays in the room and does this. But she does whisper over to him, Sid, maybe instead of you putting the book there, we could watch from a safer place, and you could have your thrall put the book there.
Are the two of you just kind of standing over the? Are you kind of like both just like standing over the thing like this, talking? Like,
yeah, that's.
right
I think
next
that's
to
what
it.
I'd be.
I mean,
Go
I'm
ahead and
standing
roll
next to
an
where Sid
intelligence check. Yeah, and that's what I'm asking. Is
Both
Sid
of us?
just like kind of standing over the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you asking both of us?
Now that you're looking at it, you think this book is maybe a little smaller. Just a touch.
That doesn't seem like the right book.
Meaning, yeah, it seems like you could set this book into the square indentation, but it wouldn't fill it completely.
What about the other book?
They're no,
What about the other book?
no,
They're
they're
both about the same size.
they're both about the same size, and this seems to be, if indeed it is for a book, which are, I mean, that's just a guess because it's like just a squarish indentation. It would be a bigger book.
So probably the wrong book. All right. Or the
Sid,
wrong object. Yes.
what if they used another book? Or obviously this looks like some kind of religious cultish thing. What if they were using magic to create the Gorgas? Combination of magic and science. And this was the beginning down here.
Guys like, I mean, that would make sense because the Gengars are magic and science.
Would make sense. I don't know where the line is between this magic and science. Is science not just magic
Fiona,
we understand?
Fiona points to the thing and says, "There's a line right there. There's a whole bunch of lines right there on that."
In
On that.
circles.
What did Granny tell Fiona about magic, if anything? What is her? That's the thing. What is her kind of experience with that?
She kind of told you to be wary of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't really get like a specific like, oh, people that use magic are like, weirder than what, are bad or specifically, but she taught you very practically. So like, that there are
Okay.
people with magic, and that like, it's dangerous, somebody could harm you, whatever that sort of thing. So you were like aware in that sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess also the elves on that planet use magic. So.
Right. People had, a lot of stuff on that planet was magical because they, because a lot of technology didn't work. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
there was a decent amount of magic kind of being thrown around on Dart. Had you gone up into that forest with that dragon with that real big dick, you might have found some more magic. You can buy that T-shirt, or you could. I don't know if you can anymore. Can you still get that T-shirt, Garrett?
I don't think it's available.
Not right now. the D's nuts, Dragon D's nuts T-shirt.
Limited time promotion on that.
That was limited. I guess if you didn't get it, you gotta jump on this stuff, guys. No, so yes, so that's basically where we are. The books don't seem to fit. And yeah, this room, you're pretty certain that you've checked. In fact, you've probably checked this room more thoroughly than you've checked a lot of the lab thus far. So
yeah, I think
though it is
we don't have the thing
worthy of checking.
If we don't have the thing that fits in the pedestal within this room, I think we should come back to it and try to continue searching the other rooms if we can get into them.
Are you okay to continue searching?
Maybe not me specifically, but we have a diverse set of skills here in this group, and I have full utmost faith that perhaps you can find a more intelligent way to reach these rooms. So I'll be standing back here though this time, and helping out from here.
Well, if we go to the next door, so Fiona's going to come down here to this next door. Fiona is going to
the kids next door.
Open her multi and do that.
Ah, yes. So, Fiona takes her multi out, and she searches for traps. She doesn't find any.
She walks up to it.
In
Does
fact,
the door open?
In fact, it's weird because she doesn't find any mechanisms at all.
Oh,
So maybe
then
you open these
so
doors with the magic.
she goes back to the door that's busted
Hmm.
and performs the same type and performs a scan.
Hashtag
Even
scan
if
for
it's busted,
scans.
there should be a mechanism there, even if it's busted open. Is there a mechanism on this door?
There is no mechanism on that door.
Oh, she says.
It's held closed with the power of beef, says another name. Or maybe belief. Well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this this other door also no mechanism.
Oh, it's very possible that there could be a similar trap on this door, but it's magic, and I don't have the ability. Oh,
So investigate a magic door.
mm-hmm.
Magic door.
Well, someone else magical wants to take a look. I'll look at this door.
He phases through the door. Well done, Sid.
So the door, it is if it's pretty simple to see. I mean, even Sid, if he scans it with his multi, can see, oh, there's like no mechanism there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's pretty plain to kind of see that, and it's like, oh, that's weird. How does this thing open?
What if I'm gonna cast a. Can I go up to the door and cast a spell? I
You
will.
certainly can.
I'm just gonna cast a spell that I have that I think is fine. Which actually, it's okay if
It's
to use
fine.
now too. Anyway, I'm gonna go up, touch the door where this door is, and cast Locate Remains. Just see if it responds to magic usage at all.
Okay. Let me read this here. There is the door does not respond specifically to just any random magic spell, or at least not this random magic spell. However, the spell goes off, and you do detect dead beyond the door.
Not undead, but dead.
Well, it says that you can't tell the difference.
I can distinguish. Okay.
Yeah, it says the caster cannot distinguish them from normal corpses.
Right.
So, undead or dead, some dead thing is behind the door. I mean, you also are detecting dead that are over here as well.
Right.
And in fact, you think there might be some dead over here too, because that's also within your range. So you're detecting dead all on this side of the hallway. But as far as the door doing anything, the door did not do anything.
I don't have the knock spell, but general magic didn't seem to work.
Well,
So Kegal
finally does something.
appears out of somebody's butt, possibly, and casts a spell,
Probably
which is detect magic, and when she casts detect magic,
every fucking thing in the planet, every fucking thing glows, right?
the doors glow.
All of the doors.
Well, the door that you destroyed isn't glowing, but the door the door that you're currently in front of, the door that you're currently in front of and like the next door down are glowing.
What about the big door?
The big door is not nearly as big as it is drawn here on the map, so it's kind of farther down the hallway.
And what about the other two doors that are on this side? Are they glowing as well?
I don't know how far down the hallway are those. It depends.
What about the orb that I picked up with the inscriptions?
Yeah, all of the doors are glowing. And what orb with description? Oh, the little stones with the. They're not really orbs. They're kind of more. They're flat, mostly, kind of like polished, flat, rounded, but
So it's
not
a rune.
ball-like. Yeah, almost like runes. Yeah, they're like rune-like. No, those are not glowing.
Oh, okay.
No, not particularly, but the
Those
doors
books,
do seem
those
to
books
be
are glowing though. I bet you. Those books are probably like.
Well, I mean, you know the books are magic.
Oh,
I actually
Unless
don't
they're
know.
non-magical magic books.
I actually don't know if a spell book glow. I don't know. That's an interesting question.
What a scroll.
if somebody walks back into the
Yeah, you're right.
into
They
the
probably
first
would.
room, is anything in that room glowing? So if Mary walks back into that first room, is anything in there glowing?
No.
Because that's going to be well within the
Yeah.
the range.
No.
What? She looks
What
at
about the orbs
Kegal and says,
within the sconces?
They're not glowing any more than they were glowing prior. So it doesn't appear that they're magic.
Scientific orbs.
she looks down at Kegal and says, "Well, can you open it?"
That's true. Doesn't Kegal have some like surprising knowledge of spells?
No.
All right.
Probably needed to
Everybody
spell
back up.
magic, but I don't have that.
Say back up.
Yeah, she's like, everybody back up. Get behind me.
All right, I'm going over here.
She's like getting all the way back. I've got to scroll out a little bit. She's getting like all the way back here where she is, and she's like, everyone get behind me. Or get into the elevator.
Who's saying this?
Fiona.
Okay, what is So you're telling everybody to get into the elevator?
Yeah. Because she doesn't know what this is going to do.
Okay, what's everybody doing then?
I mean, if I'm gonna get as far back as the elevator, I guess I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sure.
Alright.
Ren's just going to stay up there. So's...
Alright. I just wanted to check something. Okay, so yeah, everybody's getting back. Simon as well.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want to damage Simon.
Yep, I'll bring something back too.
Alright.
Oh, look, there's Guy. He was hiding under Simon.
Yeah, so what?
So
What is she gonna do?
Fiona's getting down on one knee. She's sighting it up. And she's taking real careful aim. And she's gonna blast the second door. From where she's standing right now. Where she is right now.
Okay,
She's gonna fire
so,
catacorner. She's just gonna fire catacorner down the hall and blast the
so
door.
she's
figures,
just firing like that, basically.
Yeah, because she figures that if Solus was able to damage the first door with a kick, that a blast might actually just blow the thing open.
Okay.
But she has no idea what's gonna. But she also knows that this light is weird, and she doesn't know. Or the room, the rock is weird and makes light bounce, and she knows what the energy is, and so she's like, just everybody get away, because I don't know what this, because if this thing starts bouncing, it's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great, right? So she's gonna take a shot. What?
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
she's gonna
Go ahead and make your roll.
Let me get to where she is gonna take her shot.
Pretty horrible shot.
It's a terrible shot.
I know,
It's
it's
a
a
terrible
horrible
shot. In
shot.
fact, she doesn't even hit the fucking door. Fiona
But
takes.
what? Okay.
Fiona takes aim. She
ahead.
shoots. She shoots like halfway between the door that she meant to hit and the next door. And when she does that, her blast does start to bounce down.
Oh god.
Down the hallway. And then start to bounce back up.
Oh fuck.
And
Surely it's not a perfect reflection every time.
yeah, it's if it's before it shoots around you before it dissipates, but it definitely could have been worse.
Worse.
Yeah. And you didn't even hit the door.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody
So-
else, everybody's in the kind of in the elevator, so they're like, or in that hallway or whatever, so they didn't even.
I'm sure they heard it,
I mean, they heard it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
they probably heard her go.
You alive out there? Yeah. If the
So,
love shack is bouncing,
nobody-
don't come a flouncing.
Nobody discharge their weapon unless they absolutely have to.
All right. So if shooting the obsidian walls has that effect, we definitely can't just blast the door unless we had some kind of actual explosive. Does anyone have actual explosives?
Yeah, it's funny you say that.
Doesn't Ren have Doesn't Ren have grenades?
Right? Are they like flashbangs though?
Ren
I feel like Kegal
has
explosives.
Ren has, let's see. Oh boy. Gosh.
You know, those people in Save Hell have explosives. If they were here, we
Grenades. 18 flash, 6 sonic, 5 nerf, 8 radiation, 3 tanglers. Oh, here's the one. 16 concussion. He has 16
Lord.
concussion grenades.
Ren just carrying around a whole arsenal. Got a rocket launcher in his
and never
backpack.
never fucking uses it at all.
It's because they're in the
Hoards all that
bag.
shit.
He's got to reach into that bag to get those fucking grenades out. Actually, he's got a double bandolier with grenades on it, I believe. Or no, those have daggers on them. That's right.
Damn.
So Ren's like, yeah, I guess I could try some concussion grenades. Want me to?
Real quick.
Yeah, try it out.
How? If it's doing that to light, what's it doing to sound?
It's absorbing sound.
Yeah, sound is weird. Yeah, it's
okay, I
kind
could
of
remember.
quiet down here. It's quieter than you thought that it would be. Even that blast was,
Okay.
But yeah, it's weirdly absorbing sound, even though it's reflecting light.
Okay.
What if you just
Boy, that
screamed
would
at the
suck.
door to open? What if you said "Open Sesame" really loud at the door?
I mean, you could try that, obviously, because it is D&D. You can try whatever you want. So Ren is wanting to know if am I throwing a concussion grenade? What am I doing?
Yeah, I think some type of grenade you have just got to make a dent.
All right.
Yeah, Fiona's getting back now.
So I guess at this point, yeah. I guess at this point, Ren's like, okay, yeah, everybody probably get back in here. And
chucking grenades down a hallway. That's
yeah, he's gonna chuck the grenade and then dive back. He's gonna tell everybody to like make a space, because he's gonna
make a hole.
Yeah, he's gonna, where is Ren anyway? There he is. Yeah, he's gonna chuck the grenade and then like dive back over immediately. So let's see here. He actually has that. Yeah, I can do that right there. Oh, it was almost at 20. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It like rolled right on over. So
big damage though.
So he does that and does that and dives back over. The grenade rolls over and does seem to hit pretty right on the mark there. We got a shoot. Where's our thing here?
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to find our special effects. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That's the one I was looking for. There is an explosion, and
that's a pretty good one.
The door blows up. Shards of the obsidian fly out through the hallway. Fortunately, everyone is back down in this hallway here by the elevator.
Nice. Good job, Ren.
Heyo.
Glad these things finally came in handy.
Looks like we found our skeleton key for this level.
He does have quite a few of them.
Yeah.
That's our homeworld tech too. Right? That isn't like.
Is
Oh
space
no,
tech.
no, that's not your homeworld tech.
No way we have
Oh.
grenades back on Velarco.
No,
Come on, then.
that's tech that Ren started picking up fairly early though. The grenades. I think he got his first grenades either on Sharahin or on Escrito. I can't remember exactly, but he's had them for a while. But no, definitely not from Velarca. No, the grenades are for sure a new thing. The closest thing on Velarca would have been like, some like Greek fire or some like Molotov cocktail type shit.
Mhm.
Yes. So you find that the door, other than having to kind of be careful as you walk down the hallway, because the hallway is now filled with many shards of debris, this room is now open.
What's inside?
When you look inside this room, it appears identical, or nearly identical, to the room next door. This room here. There are 10 somewhat fancy canopy beds arranged in a circle around a center podium. The room is laid out pretty much exactly the same.
Really?
And dead guys.
Well, you can't see because the curtains on the beds are drawn at the moment. However, there is one difference. The pedestal in the center
Is alive and attacks you.
It's a mimic.
the pedestal in the center has something on it. Unlike the previous pedestal that was empty and had a spot and had the kind of chains, this pedestal, it has, well, you were right, a book.
But you were right. It was a mimic. Everyone roll for initiative.
Blam. That book.
Wow.
Man, Roll20 sucks, man. This book should be interactive. I should be able to click on it, open it, and turn the page.
Yep. Well, actually, as you look in, you see that turning the page might be a little bit more difficult, as the chains on this pedestal are chained in and kind of woven in through the book. Is anybody going to actually go into the room?
Oh yeah.
Because right
I've
now
gone
you're
into
just
the
kind
room.
of observing it from the outside.
Does it
Yeah.
glow magically?
Oh. What the hell? I didn't know that could happen. If you've got two characters on the board, you can move both characters at the same time.
Yeah.
Like drag second?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I've never had to. I accidentally just did it. And I didn't know I could do that before.
Yeah, I mean, I have the ability to select all the characters and move literally every character because I'm the DM. But if you have the ability to control a character,
I can.
you can control.
Yeah, I can select both of.
But I mean, like, I could
select both
I
of
could
my
make it
characters.
so that you could control Solus, and then you'd be able to move Solus too. It's whatever.
just
It's whatever's under your
Select
control.
both, and I can select both and just move them around. That's kind of cool. Okay.
Though be careful
That's
doing
good to
that
know.
because you can lock them together. That is a possibility. Helicom Star Knight, who says birthday bong hit, and I might actually do that because I do have to pee real quick, so I might pee and do that. But yes, you see this book on the cover. You can see it appears that etched within the cover is that symbol.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah. No, she's in the center. You gotta open it up to the
Okay.
center to get to that.
Oh, okay.
No, that kind of symbol, not the super detailed, but just the lines and the circles. You
Outlines.
see.
Yeah.
There is a glow, a magical glow emanating from this book and this pedestal. So it does appear that there is some sort of magic at work here. Also, Sid is able to confirm that there are 10 more corpses in these beds.
All male?
All male. It looks like they died the same way, but they have different robes and hats.
Really?
Different how? What makes them different compared to the other room?
The corpses in the other room. I'm gonna do my thing as I describe this. The corpses in the other room. The robes were all black, and they were unadorned.
Right.
The guys in this room, the robes are black, purple, and silver. And some of these guys have blindfolds on or are holding blindfolds. And they all have big, tall, pointy hats. Some of them are wearing them. Some of them have fallen off, and some of them are just like with them in the bed. But they have a different cultist uniform, basically. That's what it looks
I
like.
see.
Okay.
I definitely want to take one of these pointy hats for sure.
It's really tall. And it's really tall, and it's not like it's bisected at the top, so it's like it has like 2 points at the top. Like it's long, but then has 2 points at the very top.
So it's almost like a gesture hat.
Kinda. It's kind of like it's bishopish, popish.
Oh. If
Is that so?
if
Poopish.
Mary, if Mary looks at the bodies, do they also have orange crust?
They also have orange crust. They are also in kind of varying poses that Ren once again kind of confirms. Yeah, it looks like these guys are poisoned themselves. And if Mary scans, once again, she gets the ore crush toxin.
Mhm.
There are more vials.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ren is making out down here because he's getting all this vials, man.
Changing grenades for vials. Poison. Beautiful.
This
I think we just
this music sounds like a Radiohead song off of the album Kid A.
yeah.
Does it not? Like, it sounds almost
Yeah.
exactly like.
Yeah, it sounds like a Radiohead song for sure.
It really does. What were you gonna say, Cameron?
I was just gonna say, you said the pedestal and the book were magic. I mean, sounds like Ren just needs to throw another grenade at it and it's already
Oh
foggy.
my god!
Country Fried Mini says, I am just seeing that wizard hat, and I'm many like.
It's
He
very
also
hard to tell, but this is the hat that I'm wearing in my kid portrait of myself wearing the hat for Halloween. I think I was like
Oh, nice.
8 or something. So this hat's been on quite the lifelong journey with me thus far.
By the way,
Steve
Comstar
hasn't even
Knight,
seen
I
it.
am doing a birthday bong hit just for you. Here we go.
And Country Fried Mini says, I
Oh,
love a
that's
magic
right.
glow, especially when it comes from the beehole.
Right,
Bee
right.
hole.
What?
Bee?
What?
You know, magic.
Magic glow.
He's talking about a magic glow coming from the beehole. Don't you guys have magic glowing beeholes?
Bee holes? Yeah. That's what that wizard behind the 7-Eleven.
Are we talking
Gave me.
about LED butt plugs? Okay. So
That's actually what Cameron. That's actually what Cameron was purchasing on Amazon.
Right,
Not
right.
an air purifier, but something.
Well, that
completely
too.
different.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you gotta add some extra stuff to your cart when you. Yeah, he says I wasn't talking about LED butt plugs, but now I am. So, yes, glowing pedestal. Well, the pedestal itself isn't glowing.
Steve's trying not to say glowing butt plugs.
You know how you can like have a light behind your hand and it shines through your hand?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how many lumens of
Oh
you
my
would
goodness
need
gracious.
up your butt to just be glowing from your intestines.
Hmm.
Like, that has to already exist. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sure that
sure.
it does for
Yeah.
both
Go find
for
it
both
first, Steve.
orifices. I imagine there's like
in Japan.
yeah,
Japan.
definitely in
Almost
Japan.
definitely
Yeah,
in
it
Japan.
does. Another Nate says, of course, obviously. There's probably like a whole Pornhub like fetish section for that. I would imagine. Not that I know anything
Yes.
about it, but
What would you call it?
like, lit from inside.
Oh my god.
Only
Maybe
hero
you do
Dicks
know
in the
about
dark.
this, Steve.
Oh, that's.
God.
I'm just guessing. By the
Yeah,
way,
just guessing, sure.
just guessing. And it doesn't need to be particularly bright. There are certain wavelengths that go straight through your meat, says another name.
Wow.
That actually also makes kind of sense. It's like, just it's you get like you get a green light. It just things change when your light changes. You just get
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a short.
God.
No. They were developed for medical looking through your bits back. Oh, that totally makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Okay, so anyway, yes,
Yeah.
to clarify though, the pedestal itself, like the pedestal is about, like I said, 3 feet tall or whatever. The pedestal itself isn't really glowing. I'll do that motion again real quick for you. Just the top. So where the book is, there's a glow. Oh, excuse me.
So just the tip is glowing.
Exactly. Just the tip is glowing, not the entire thing.
What about anything else in the room?
At first look, nothing. But then again, for the most part, the beds, the curtains around the beds are drawn. You have to even kind of part them to see the corpses and whatever. You're kind of as you're looking around, nothing just out in the open is glowing, screaming, "Hey guys, I'm magic."
Fiona's going to do the same thing that she did in the last room then, and she's going to do a very, very thorough search. She's just going to start searching beds, walls. There should be cupboards, right?
Yeah,
Beds are the same. Just, I would assume that we're probably all just doing a very thorough search in here, since we know that this is possibly a thing.
Sure.
yeah, that makes sense.
You start doing searches. Go ahead and roll me a. Since you're doing a really thorough search, go ahead and roll me 2d6s for each of your characters.
2d6.
Here comes.
2d6. 2d6.
Here. First is Fiona. Second is Mary.
Not a one in sight.
The only one was Ren. Out of the entire bunch. But that doesn't mean that you didn't, you know, that's mainly for like super secret, like secret doors and stuff like that. Just general searching. You start to pretty much find kind of the same stuff. There are more of those bio goo lamps. There are extra robes. There are even extra hats. Clean.
Nice.
Linens. Same type of stuff. Toiletries, trinkets, oils, pictures. These guys all have daggers that are pretty wicked looking. They have like a curve to them, and they look like they would be. You could use them in a fight, but they definitely look like they could almost be like ceremonial. And all of these guys have them in their possession.
Glowing?
They are not magical. However, there is one guy that has...
His dick is glowing.
Yes. Yeah. There is one guy that has a dagger that is glowing, but it's not the same type. It's like a different type. And it was like not on his person. It was in his headboard. And he was actually the guy in the bed facing the door. There's kind of like, so there's like 10 beds all around. On this side, there's kind of a bit of a space where you look in, but on this side, there's a guy there's like a bed directly in the center. So it's kind of like there's like here, 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 you know, like kind of like that.
I think Fiona is going to take 2 of these curved daggers.
Okay. They're not good
Cutter
for
hand.
throwing.
Kinda
They're
wary.
definitely not. They're not. They wouldn't be good for throwing. They're not very balanced. They're not even really. They wouldn't even be great for stabbing. They'd be really good for slashing.
Okay. What kind of damage do these things do?
Just D4. Standard dagger damage.
I'm going to investigate the mummified bodies for any indication of cuts.
One thing that Mary is interested in is when the door when the grenade went off and the door exploded. What happened to the goo outside?
The grenade hit low and blew the door low. The sconces were mostly untouched.
I imagine the ripples just makes them incredibly wobbly. They like undulate like crazy and then settle back down after a minute.
Yeah, they don't. They didn't seem to really like. I mean, you didn't notice anything too wild about them or unusual, any more than anything else.
So those bodies.
Yes, I can't remember the question because somebody got me off course. What was who was doing what now?
Solus is going to investigate the bodies to see if he can find any cut marks anywhere on them.
Oh, cut marks. That's right. Sorry. Uh, if he's looking to find if they're like ritually were cutting themselves, that doesn't seem to be the case. The bodies aren't like 100% free of injury, but it doesn't look like they were cutting themselves. You didn't really notice that on the other corpses either. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. And all of these daggers are like clean. Like everything
Clean.
down here is like very, very clean. But the they're not like none of them have like blood or anything like that on them. They seem to be practically new.
I wonder what they were for.
Well, if we investigate this podium in the book,
The podium in the book.
might be some clues in there.
So the book, it's again, of course, larger than the books that you found before, but not just like bigger, like that. It's thick. It's a lot thicker as well.
With like five C's.
Yes, thick,
Thick.
totally thick, and it seems to be chained to the top of this pedestal.
Oh, is there like a release mechanism? Is there any apparent way where it's chained, or do they just disappear into nothing?
No, it's the chains kind of go up through. This picture is fairly accurate if you look at it. They kind of come up from the pedestal, go through the cover of the book, through the cover of the book again, and then down around and back into the pedestal.
Yeah, so there's not like an obvious handle or mechanism to release it.
Yeah, you don't see like a handle or
Mhm.
a mechanism that's obvious now.
Maybe it's that magic dagger.
If you want to try.
I'm not touching it.
Take a look here back at the little icons. Dagger.
How do we break these chains of love?
Everything on there.
You
Oh.
don't give up. That's it. You
That's
don't
true.
give up. That's how you break these chains of love.
It's
You
true.
don't give up.
That is how you do it. For sure.
And you got to do it together with me.
Oh boy.
So what? So can you cut the chains with the dagger? Like, is there any interaction?
It's hard to tell. You've not tried anything. I mean, the chains they're not super thick, but they do look like they're made of metal.
Who's gonna touch that magic dagger?
Or the magic book.
Sure.
Or the
I would
magic.
assume
do
someone
it.
already did taken it.
No, the only two like there were several curved daggers, and Fiona took 2 of the curved daggers, and that's the only daggers that were taken. That were
Oh,
spoken
okay.
of.
So no one actually took the magical one.
I'll test
Also-
it if no one else wants
Also,
to.
where is everybody? Because I'm obviously like Ren's in the room there.
I'm where my character
I'm about
is.
where I.
Guy
Yeah, I'm
has
about where I
been
am.
kind of hanging out outside the room. What about Simon? Just
Yeah, probably just hanging outside the room.
outside.
Right on top of Guy.
But Sid's in
Again.
the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is in there.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are you doing? Are you going to interact with the book in any way, or touch the dagger, or do anything specific?
I think I will be more thorough with the book. I will touch the book, try to pull the chains, like mess with the podium, see if there is some release there. And then if not, then get the dagger.
Okay. So you're gonna are you gonna kind of search it in a like I'm actually actively searching for like a hidden release type of a search?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d6.
Solus is gonna step out of the room, actually.
Solus is gonna step out of the room real quick here with his very
game.
low hit points. Thank you very much. You don't see any kind of a hidden catch, even with a
Fiona will
more
scan it.
thorough. Go ahead and what's your
I'm getting to it.
scan for scans? Hashtag.
Hashtag for scan for scans.
That would be at. It would be that.
Oh, okay.
It would be that.
As far as she can tell, there's no mechanism. Again, there's no mechanism here. It's just the chain appears to be fused into the thing and then like run through the book.
Motherfucking magic.
Motherfucking magic. Touch the
Then-
book. Put your palm against the book.
Okay. Sure.
Put your dick on the book. Whip it out. Lay it on there.
If I actually put my hand on the book, what happens?
All right.
Sid turns into a Gorga, and we now have to fight him.
Sid puts his hand on the book, and when he does so, oh, okay, that's good. When he does so,
Yep. He turns into a Gorga, and we have to fight him.
Ren yells, "What the hell is that? Sid, watch out." But nobody else sees anything. And
That's not good.
And give me just a sec here. Yeah, you might as well roll initiative though. Go ahead and begin that that thing.
Question. While we're rolling initiative,
Yes.
are the walls in this room made of the same black stone?
Yes, they are.
Okay, that's a very good thing to know.
You're guaranteed to hit on every shot, whether it's yourself or someone else.
Did I have Ren still popped out? I didn't.
We know Kegal's with us. Is Kegel gonna fight this time, or is she gonna stay up somebody's butt?
I mean, that remains to be seen. It depends on whether she deigns to, right? I mean, come on, it is Kegal.
Forget Guy.
Huh?
Forget
I'm
Guy.
using Ren's
Okay.
initiative for a guy. And Sid kind of like turns around. He sees nothing. And as he turns, he gets struck hard for 9 damage.
Okay.
The ghosts have come out of Dan's house and are now in our game.
Yeah, yes. So everybody sees Sid kind of like, he's over by the thing, and he kind of gets, he gets kind of thrown, kind of past it, almost like the thing came from like the doorway, but you see nothing. Mary's up.
Mary's going to swing her staff in the direction of where Sid was.
Okay. Okay. Mary swings her staff in the direction of where Sid was, and she clips something. She definitely hits something. Gets a fairly solid hit, but doesn't see a thing.
Okay.
She's using her staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it even, when she kind of hits it, it even kind of obscures the light a little bit, because remember, there's a continual light at the end of her staff.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's still obscured.
but it's still,
however.
so, well, yeah, you can't, just only for a second. You don't know what the hell this is. It looks like,
Three people are up.
as soon as Mary hits it, she feels something just whack the fuck out of her, and she receives 8 damage.
Ah!
And now it is Ren, Fiona, and Solus's turn.
I guess I'll just wait and go in order.
All right. Ren is going to... Let me see something here real quick. Yes.
Ren!
Actually, I want to check something out about that real quick, because I can't remember. Is that a passive skill that you don't have to roll for?
Yeah, because
I can't remember.
that means he's going to shoot one of us.
Right,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right. That's. I mean, he's not actually blind, so he's not going to shoot one of you. And he wasn't shooting anyway. He was throwing a dagger.
Or a dagger.
Oh no, he has to make a skill check, so if the character makes a skill check, he can then fire. Yeah. Alright. Well, it doesn't mean that he's still not throwing, he's just throwing with a horrible penalty, which you never know. Sometimes with Ren doesn't matter. Let's see what happens.
No, it matters.
Yeah, no, it totally matters.
It kind of mattered a little bit.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah, he didn't hit anybody, fortunately, but he didn't even get close to hitting that thing. His daggers just flew, bounced against the wall. Fiona.
It's the jaded one, too.
Yeah.
So Fiona is not about to even try to fire her weapon in here. Like she knows what's going on with that hallway. So basically she's like flipping it onto her back. She grabs those daggers and she's just going to attack. Do I need to roll blind shooting for an attack on something invisible when I'm not throwing anything? She's just going to go after it.
No, it's you just take the penalty and you just try.
Okay.
You try.
Well, she's going to do the two-handed thing. She's going to go for 2 swipes. So that's going to be or can she do that? No.
I mean,
not?
she can, but that second one is going to be like it's going to be rough.
That's what she's going to do.
Okay.
So here's the first one. Almost a 19.
Oh,
God damn
yeah.
it. Here goes the second one.
Yeah, the second
penalties?
one with the mad penalties does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't figure.
Yeah, just gets air. Solus.
Solus, I guess he's rushing back into the room, and I don't know. He wouldn't have some kind of like he couldn't use mysticism as like some kind of supernatural sense or like something that could help here, could he?
Actually, he hears in his head, Solus, in front of you, 3 feet, 2 feet to the left. Like you hear in your head, Ren is guiding you.
Hell
because
yeah.
he can
So
see
Ren.
the thing.
Probably misses.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Damn, dog shit.
Yeah, those are really bad. Even with Ren's guidance, but remember, Ren has a ring of true seeing, and he has.
That's why he can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ren has a ring of true seeing, so he's the only one that can see this fucking thing, and he's got the circlet, so he's able to yell at you telepathically. All right, then that means it is Sid, and then of course Simon.
All right, so I don't see
Yeah.
anything.
That means that Kegal is bitching out.
What do you? Oh no, this is not dead. This thing is not. It's not a. It's not detecting as dead.
Not detecting as dead, so
Yeah,
it's still
it's
invisible,
not
and I
dead.
don't get a glow.
It is not dead. Yeah, you are not getting. You're not getting the corpse sense or the undead sense. This thing is not reading to you through your spell as undead whatsoever.
And I already burned detect undead, so I can't even use that again.
I mean, you were. I just saw a dog,
Dog?
not a ghost. Not for you, for Dan. Not a
just
ghost,
saw
but
a
a
dog?
dog. A little dog peeked his head around the corner, or her head.
Oh. Zara, come here, bud. Come
Her
here,
head,
girl.
I guess.
Where are you?
But yeah, no, you're not. You're also fairly sure that if this spell is not detecting
here.
this thing is dead, the other spell wouldn't either. That's a less powerful spell, I think, isn't it? Or the same. I don't. But yeah, you're fairly certain that if this thing was
There it
dead, it would be dead. You'd get a
There she
reading
is.
of dead.
Right at the bottom of my screen.
I do know I got
Yeah.
hit generally the direction I got hit from, right?
Well, I mean, you got kind of pushed back. Other people have hit towards it. You saw where Solus was attacking, so you kind of saw the general direction that he was attacking. Unless you've got some special detection or something. Yeah. At the moment, this thing is invisible to you.
Here's what I think I want to try to do. So I want to try to use a touch spell.
Okay.
So can I just try to essentially walk hands out in the direction that Solus was swinging?
What you can try and do is you can try and make a touch attack, it's basically like roll a d20 and hope for as high as you can possibly get.
Another Nate says, also, Fireball doesn't care if you can't see them. Grenades don't care if you can't see the enemy either.
Oh, true.
This is about to be a toss all the grenades kind of fight.
Oh yeah, actually,
Oh, dude.
That's true. That's true. I didn't even think of that. But Ren probably would, except for the grenade that he'd want to use could be potentially
Bad.
pretty rough
Yeah, might
for
have to get back
everybody.
out of the room for that. Yeah.
So it is initiative. Oh wait, was Simon going to do anything? Guy didn't do anything because he literally has a gun and he'd be firing into the room with like where he can only see like his allies.
Yeah, could I actually have Simon run into the room and flail in a general area?
Yeah, yeah, you can. I mean, you know, he acts last, but yeah. Go ahead and go ahead and roll for just roll for his attack. Which just roll a d20 for me.
I'm thinking of anything. I just want Simon to take up space so we know where it's not.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
I didn't mean for it to be explosive
Uh.
or penetrating, but it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah. That's fine. So yeah. Simon actually.
It was explosive and penetrating. That's what she said.
Yes. So Simon actually does hit, and yeah, Simon gets a solid hit on this thing, and you can hear it. It's like boom, and so you kind of have an idea. It is right there in the room, and it is clearly attacking you. Wait, how did the thing get an initiative? How did that?
Dude, you did it.
The giant sigil.
That's amazing.
What the fuck? How did that happen?
All right. Well,
Oh,
I
must have clicked
you-
on that. I rolled it. How can I
Yeah.
roll initiative for just some random thing? Oh, that's okay. That's why. But if it was Ren's initiative, it would be higher anyway because his initiative was.
Quick question.
Yeah.
For those of us who have been hit by this,
Oh, that's funny.
for those of us who have been hit by this, does this thing seem bigger than us, the same size as us, or smaller than us?
It's pretty decent size. It seems like it might be a little bit bigger than you. But probably not bigger than Simon. Who is pretty large. But it is Mary and Solus are up because it did get a 1, so it's going last.
It's the sigil.
Yeah, I made it the sigil because I was like, well, there's an extra thing on there now, so I might as well just do that. Oh no. Oh, is this the fight, guys?
This might be the fight.
this is it.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Okay. Mary runs to swipe at this thing. Instead of hitting the thing, she smacks her staff, which is kind of like a big metal pipe,
Yeah, it is.
against the pedestal.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no.
it totally like it does the and she's like she drops it,
Ouch.
and her arms are all like numb, and she is stunned at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Solus is up.
Solus is looking for some more directed attacks from our boy Ren.
Yes.
So that's what I'm hoping for.
Oh
Not
man,
that
yeah,
one.
Ren is definitely still. Oh,
That one.
there you go. So yeah, he was not able to direct you with the first one, but with your second attack, you did hit. Of course, you got absolute min damage. But you connected and you did some damage, so better than nothing. And Sid is up.
I'm right by one of the bodies, aren't I?
And the bodies are all around, so everybody's kind of close to the bodies, because you're kind of in the middle of the circle of the beds. Like the beds kind of circle around the perimeter. You guys were near the, in the inside of the perimeter, so near the thing. So yeah, you're within feet of the bed.
Well, that's where I'm going. Into the one that's closest to me in this corner.
Okay.
Finding the guy in the bed, and I'm casting Animate Dead.
Ah! It's like, fuck, we need more soldiers.
Get him in here.
Like, I want something else to hide behind.
Yes. That's funny as hell. Okay.
Which, my only question is the amount of zombies I can have, because it's... animate one hit die of undead per level of Cleric, which is really level of Necromancer. Is that right?
Oh yeah, it's really level of Necromancer. Let's see. For each experience level of Cleric, he may animate a one hit die of original creature.
So do I even
That's
have...
per spell. I don't think there's a
Oh, that's
limit.
not... I thought that was like lifetime, like at one time I could have up.
No,
Okay.
dude, you can make an army.
So up to 7 hit die currently.
That's
Per
spellcast. Spell. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. I'm almost positive that's what that means. Yeah, that's why, like, when you meet, like, evil clerics in, like, old school D&D, they have, like, 800 undead, because they just fucking keep casting it over and over and over, and they're just making thralls.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Does that mean that he could animate everybody in the room in one shot?
No, because it's single target.
Yeah, you have to...
I don't have mass raise dead or mass animate dead.
Mass raised dead. That'd be crazy.
Mass animate? That would be nuts.
Yeah, but when it talks about for each level of experience, he may animate one hit die of undead. A skeleton has the same hit dice as the original creature, but a zombie has one hit die more than the original. Note this doesn't count for the character experience levels. Yeah, it's talking about per the spell. So, like, for example, if you animated this guy as a zombie, he's essentially a human, so he would be like a regular zombie. He'd be like a 2-hit die zombie. He'd be one of we already have a little thing. He'd be like one of these guys. He'd be like that dude. Oops.
That's a big dude.
Yeah. He'd be that dude though, basically. So is that what you're doing? You're You're casting Animate Dead and animating this the corpse in the bed behind you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't have Speak with Dead. Is that a spell Simon knows?
Sid
Sid
knows?
Sid does not.
Simon.
No, but I
Actually,
think Mary
but,
can get Speak with
Mary
Dead.
does. Mary
Oh.
does have the ability to get Speak with Dead if she
Right,
wants. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might
So
be
Mary
useful
can
in
speak with the
situations
dead.
like this.
All right, so Sid raises some random Sid guy. Biona's up.
Una is not attacking with the dagger this time. She's next to a bed.
Okay.
She's grabbing a blanket. She's whipping the blanket off the bed and throwing the blanket to try to throw the blanket over top of this thing.
That is a solid move. Go ahead.
That's her move.
Go
20?
ahead and what is her dexterity plus?
Her dexterity is +1. She's got a 14 dex.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d20.
She got an 11. +1.
+1. Yeah, she whips the blanket over. It kind of seems like it touches on the side of it, but then falls to the ground. Like she kind of hits it, but not. She doesn't get it all the way over.
Okay.
So while she kind of gets near to it and she can kind of see where it was, she doesn't get the blanket on, and her attempt to do what she's trying to do were foiled.
Right.
Ren, let me see. Would Ren do this? Oh my goodness gracious.
A tangler?
Yeah.
Because that's what I figure Ren's gonna do is a tangler, and she's gonna go horribly, horribly wrong.
Is
and
Ren
tangle
gonna
everybody
throw
up.
a fucking tangler or not? I don't know. Hey, kitty. What is it? I'm gonna look at something here real quick. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, Ren's throwing a tangler. He's definitely throwing one.
Oh no!
The damage was is nothing because there's no actual damage, but Ren throws a tangler, and it's
Tangles everybody except for the thing.
I mean, here's the deal. What where is it? In the tangle, he gets Solus, Simon, the Thing, and Mary are now all stuck in the tangler. None of them are
Big
stuck
fucking tangle.
None of them are stuck in the middle. Well, it's a 10 by 10 by 10. So it like came out. It went tick 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 and went.
Yeah. He's got the whole damn fishing net.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it is. The thing is caught. Solus is caught. Mary is caught, and Simon is caught. And the thing, you can now kind of see it. It's at the edge, and you kind of can see where it is now, but it's gonna be tough because now everybody's tangled, and you have to move through Tangler to get through it. And it's initiative. Actually, it's
Simon.
not initiative. It is Simon and the new zombie. The new zombie is not tangled, but I don't know if you want to, drive him towards tangling or not.
I think they're both going to do the same thing. Is like converge to the general area, and flail and hit.
Okay. Simon is stuck. So is Simon going to attempt to like unstuck himself? Because he's stuck in the tangler at the moment.
Yeah. If he is stuck, then he will try to be not stuck.
All right, yeah. So he's trying to break. It looks like it's gonna take quite a while for him to break through. The other zombie is not stuck. You may be able to kind of maneuver because the thing is at the edge of the web. You may be able to maneuver him around to hit it without getting stuck, but don't get stuck. Because it is a zombie, so it's pretty flaily and
low to begin with.
Yeah, slow and all of that kind of thing.
Right, then I'll take the slow way. Go around the room. Not get stuck.
Okay. And you can make an attack roll.
I can actually use character, can't I?
You can. You can.
They're this. Well, do I have a claw? If I have a claw, I'm gonna claw.
I mean, zombies have a claw. Yeah, they do.
This anyway.
Yeah, not one that you're gonna. Even stuck, you did not. Even stuck, you didn't hit it. Yeah, even stuck, you definitely did not hit it. Let's see.
Initiative now.
Yeah, I think it is initiative now.
First, alright, I'm getting water real quick.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I think I might have to feed the cat.
She's just going crazy.
Well,
He is going.
If you're gonna do that, I'm gonna take 2 or 3 minutes and take this dog outside.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
The dog's out.
Who let the dogs out?
Damn.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, he definitely needs some food. He's like bowl empty, screaming. Here you go, kitty. You want this? You want this food? Here you go. Is that it?
Agua. Ah,
Agua.
did everyone get agua?
I had to feed the cat. Dan is
Dan took his
taking
dog out.
the dog out very quickly. Cat was screaming. He wanted the food. He would not take no for an answer. Things were getting critical. Yes. Things were getting critical. Just as they are in this combat.
Yeah.
Laziness.
You back?
I'm
Ah,
back.
All right.
Front.
All right. Then it looks like Fiona is up.
Now that she knows where this thing is, she's back to slashing. Can she get... How close can she get to it?
Well, it's kind of on the edge, and it's kind of like, basically, it's kind of right where the zombie, it's like kind of, right here, and it's the edge, it's on the edge,
Okay.
so, here.
It's on the edge.
Yeah, here, hang on. We'll do this.
What is the sigil representing? Now there are two sigils.
Huh?
Is the sigil representing the thing?
Yeah, I
It's
was
multiplying.
I was doing this. Here we go. There we go. It's,
Sneaking up on Guy.
Yeah, seriously.
yeah, it's kind of like right there. And see, Mary had to have been closer because obviously, like, she was attacking it with the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, and I mean, so shit. God damn it. Everyone is sticking. So yeah, the
Well, that's because Ren's through the web.
right. So basically it's this. Where is? It's like, it's kind of like that ish. Kind of like that is the web thing here.
Okay.
So it's got everybody kind of stuck at the edge of it, basically.
All right. So Fiona's just gonna come on in from behind and she's gonna slash twice.
Okay,
Now that she knows where it is.
go ahead.
Don't do that. What the fuck? No, stop.
Ooh,
What the fuck? Why can't? No, I don't want that.
nobody knows who. Are you talking
what's-
to a cat or a dog, or are you talking
No!
to
Talking
your
about a
computer?
program.
I'm talking to my character screen that wants to delete all of the characters.
Would you like to
that wants
delete your
all of my
character?
weapons?
Would you like to
wants to
delete
do-
your character? Delete everything.
So now
Push return to
God damn it,
confirm.
now. Hold on.
Return, enter,
I had to-
return,
I
carriage
had to,
return, push carriage return to. Do you guys remember that carriage return, also known as return?
I remember.
Yeah,
Carriage
I know carriage return.
obviously.
Yeah.
I think everyone here actually would.
Oh. Yes.
Right, I'm back now. There it is. My God, that was
Okay.
terrible.
I don't know
All right,
what's
there we go.
happening, but Dan is having
Well, no,
some
something I
problems.
clicked was it was trying to delete all of my weapons.
All of your
Somehow
weapons?
I clicked something. Yeah, at once, and I was like, no. Right, there's the
That's
first
weird.
one. Oh, that's the first hit. That's the
That's
first
a
one.
hit. Small hit, but a
Second
hit.
one is that one.
Yes, that was actually still also a hit. So
8 damage. She
yeah,
got
that's
max
not too
damage on
bad.
both of
That's
those.
not too bad.
Yeah.
Um,
She just went swipe, swipe.
the thing kind of realizes it's kind of stuck. It realizes it's not gonna be able to get out too easily, and it apparently has at least one free arm because it swings at Fiona but misses. And Mary.
Mary knows where it is now.
Yeah, but
Right?
Mary is stuck.
Doesn't matter. Mary knows where it is.
You can't cast a spell if you can't move your hands. You got to be able to
She's
cast.
that stuck?
Yeah,
She is that stuck?
Yeah, you're stuck. Yeah. The only people who are not totally stuck are the Thing and Simon because they're big.
Oh.
But yeah, you and Solus are like stuck.
Well, can she try to wiggle her way out?
You can, but it's probably going to take several hours.
Or
Several hours?
Yeah, yeah. The Tangler basically has properties identical to the web spell. Which
Okay.
the web spell I think lasts for 48 turns. And that like
Good God.
if you have an 18 strength, it takes you 4 turns to get out of the web. It takes you 40 minutes to get out of the web.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, she's just gonna try. I mean, there's nothing else she can do then if she can't even cast a spell.
Yeah, she's pretty stuck at the moment.
So is it even does it even make sense for me and Solus to be rolling initiative?
I mean,
okay, so what strength? I'm gonna roll strength and try to wiggle my way out.
okay. So Mary's like just trying to like pull herself out of this like tangly mess, and it's pretty awful. Sit.
well, I raised the zombie.
You did.
Sid doesn't want to get close.
Very stuck, that's true.
The only thing I think Yep. Where is it? 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 I do have it. Aha. I will cast Spectral Hand.
Ah.
I'll put it right on top of the thing.
Spectral hand. You do that. A spectral hand appears. Ren is now that Solus
Sorry,
is kind of
guys.
stuck. Ren is like, yeah, I gotta do something here. Oh wait.
Nice.
And
Like Mambo number 5, Dagger number 5.
now that he's not guiding Solus, he's gonna go ahead and take his second attack. And
Look at that!
18 out of nowhere.
Let's see, 7, 8. He hit. Because the thing is still invisible, you really have no idea. It seems to be up, but you really have no idea how damaged it is.
Keep stabbing it till it stops moving.
Yep.
What is Solus gonna do?
What can Solus do?
At the moment, it's pretty tough. He's all stuck in this gunk,
Perhaps use
this web.
maybe some mystical acrobatics to expedite my unstuckedness.
I mean, you could try. Go ahead and you never know what type of an insane.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Probably not. You're trying to wiggle. You might have gotten yourself a little bit looser, but ultimately it's pretty tough, and it is initiative.
Guy, get in here!
Well, that's
It's
Kinda
stuck!
What can I do? If I start blasting, I'm gonna kill you all.
Put the blaster right up to it. It's stuck.
Okay.
he's gonna do a stormtrooper shot.
Wait a minute.
Still fucking missed
Wait a minute.
somehow.
Doesn't he still have the thing that he grabbed
What did he grab?
like 2 sessions ago?
Oh God, I don't know what
Remember
he grabbed two
when
sessions ago.
When Mary gave him the pistol, he had grabbed something to use to beat something with.
Oh, I'm sure he's
Remember?
not holding Guy's not the type of guy that's just gonna be holding some random ass club when he has a blast. Like when he's got a gun, he's got an energy pistol. He's probably not. Probably not. He's not the same kind of murder hobo as you guys are.
Look at those 6s.
Let's see. Wait, that didn't even work for that, did it? Dang it. Well, there you go. And actually,
Now shit's all gone.
nah, it's just gone. I didn't mean to do that, but it got a 2 anyway, so it's like way down there. Plus, it's fucking stuck.
You
Ren.
got rid of Fiona.
Oh, did I?
Fiona.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
Yeah.
that. What was she?
She's a 6.
It's getting late. It's fine. It's good.
I think you got rid of a lot of stuff actually.
No, I didn't get rid of a lot of stuff. It's all in your head. I
It's
guess.
like this enemy. There was no enemy.
Yeah, there was no enemy. And
Well,
actually,
that's another. Now there is no enemy, right?
I was gonna say, actually, no, there still is an enemy. But I guess, well, Fiona, you were a 6, so what do you got?
Yeah. She's slashing.
Since I just disintegrated you.
There's 1 slash and 2 slashes. She didn't hit either one of them.
So yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's easy too.
The 2. She hit with the 2, but she only got 1 damage. Oh my gosh, this thing. If only you could see it. Mary stuck Sid.
All right, so I have my hand on top of it.
Yep, you're spectral.
All right, which I think this works.
Lightning bolt. I'm not great. Feel for a touch of yeah. All right, that's right. And I'm casting my last usage of chill touch that I have.
Aha. Deals
Chill
1d6 points of damage. So go ahead and deal your damage.
Yep. Yep.
Did it kill it though? Was it literally at 1 and it killed it?
Was it
Literally
really?
1. Yep.
So it's still invisible when it dies.
Are they still invisible when they die? What happens when they die?
When you die. You're all gonna die.
No, just it's gone. It's like it was never there. It is.
Oh.
It was kind of like a dream. There is no body. There's nothing. Combat.
Ren,
just,
what did it look like?
Ren tries to describe it to you, but it's like humanoid,
It's just
weird as hell. It was like it
Okay.
was made of air, but I could kind of see it.
Ren,
A wisp of wraith.
how long are we stuck? How long are we stuck in this thing?
Ren?
Let's see.
Mary's just like Mother Mary now.
You know.
Ren.
But how long did that one up on
that'll
the?
be a...
How long did that one up on the other floor last? Let's see. Well, where is it? Where is it? There. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it lasts for 48 turns. So what is that?
48
Christ. 48 turns.
48 turns.
Only
How long
that's
is that?
insane.
What's 48 divided by 6? I'm really tired right now.
8.
8. 8 hours?
Well, taking a nap.
8
Wow.
8
You're
hours. Do you have a solvent?
Good God.
Let's see. Humans of average strength, it will take 2d4 turns to break through the web. So it'll actually take you guys. Hang on. It'll only take you an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, what about
Probably
frickin'
Solus a little bit quicker.
Simon? What
Probably
about
Solus
Simon?
and Simon a little
He's-
bit quicker. Yeah. Probably Solus and Simon a little bit quicker. But yeah, Mary, it's probably going to take her at least an hour and 10
Imagine
minutes to
struggling
struggle out
for
of this
yourself from a
fucking web.
fucking net for an hour.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can burn the web. The problem with that is that like people have low hit points, and if you burn the web, you take burn damage.
Yeah.
wait a minute. Can it be cut?
No,
It can't be cut.
it cannot be cut. No, if you could use your energy weapons in here, you might be able to energy through it because
No.
that's the
No.
same way as burning, but it's
That would
probably
be-
not
that would be
very
really bad.
advisable.
Probably worse. Yeah.
That's a really bad idea.
So you spend about the next hour wiggling and writhing and struggling free of Ren's Tangler web grenade. And finally you get out, and while it hasn't been a full day,
It's time to go back to the
you're
ship.
pretty fucked up at this point. People are pretty hurt, pretty tired. Yeah. So
Probably have web residue on us.
web residue on you. Solus probably still has like shards that he needs to go back to the ship and actually
I'm
like
gonna have
fucking
to ask,
pick out.
Yeah, pick them out for me.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh no, that's the thing. We have to pick them out of him, out of his face and his head, before we get into the elevator. Because he needs to be able to put his helmet on.
I mean, I can put the
He
helmet
can
on
put his
over top
helmet
my
on.
fucking.
Yeah, it's not like he's got
Bleeding face.
giant shards that are so big. The helmet's a big bubble. It's
Chunk.
what he's got in his face is probably little like tiny like awful little
Like splinters.
splinter fucking like he's got one like stuck in his eye and shit. It's probably just, it's
Ugh.
basically gonna be Mary with like a fucking like
Tweezer,
like tweezers and like a light and like a headlamp and like a magnifier going in
Yeah.
with her multi kind of guiding her along
Yeah.
like to getting each one. Yeah.
One thing that I had a question about earlier.
Yes.
When this thing blew up and there are actually shards everywhere. How strong is this stuff? Like, if you pick up a piece of it, can you break it, or is it actually like?
So
Could it be used as a weapon? Is what I'm asking.
He could see the bottom of his bowl. He nearly died. Oh yeah, the cat. Oh, he was. I mean, you don't even know. It was a panic. It's like obsidian in actual obsidian in which it's hard, but if it's hit in a certain way, you know how like you make obsidian blades, right?
Right.
Right? It's got kind of strength, but if you hit it, you can kind of chip. But I mean, like, pick shards up at your peril
Okay.
because
okay.
they are mad sharp.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna go back to the ship.
Yeah.
One thing I would do.
Okay.
The bodies in this room, or
Yes.
corpses in this room, do have flesh, right? Like they are zombies, not skeletons.
They are. They would be
Would be,
zombies. They
right.
are not. They do have flesh on them, even though it's almost kind of like a mummified type of. They're not actually wrapped. Like when I say mummified, I mean like naturally mummified, not like Egyptian ritual
They're
mummified.
dehydrated.
They're like dehydrated, kind of basically. Yeah. So there's flesh. They would be. If you roast them, unless you
I don't want to
actually.
rise one. I want to cast.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
This guy on one of the ones, yeah, by the door.
Oh yeah, you
Necro heal.
you can indeed do that, and so I guess that means Sid got 10 hit points back, and turned one of
wow.
those guys into a skeleton.
Yep.
Oh.
He got all.
Created a skeleton, back to full.
Yep.
Only
So
work on himself.
Yes, it is self only.
yeah,
Ah, damn,
Um,
that sucks.
but
Yeah, 'cause
now
I've wanted to use it on other people before.
yeah, it is it's just it's self heal. And now there is a perfectly prepared skeleton that could be raised with an animate skeleton or an animate dead.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's pretty good. That actually, does that bring Sid back up to full?
Yes.
Oh
it
shit.
technically would have
Okay.
overhealed.
So yeah, Sid's good then. He's like he sucks all the flesh. It's actually probably horrifying.
Yeah,
For
probably does look
everybody else to
horrifying.
kind of look at it, because think about it, he literally touches this guy and all this
All the
flesh goes it like sucks off like the fucking like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. It just literally wipes it so clean that it's just a perfectly clean skeleton. And then all that flesh kind of like sucks up his energy and like goes into Sid's body.
Wow.
Is
And
anybody else
rejuvenates
hurt
his,
besides myself and Solus?
Don't. Let me. Is Guy hurt? No. No, I think
Okay,
you and
so once-
Solus are the most hurt.
So once we get back to the ship, I'm gonna give Solus 2 cure light wounds, and I'll do that now.
Okay. That's 10 HP we'll take.
I'm gonna give myself 2 cure light wounds, and that's all the cure light wounds are gone now. 7, 8.
No more
Actually,
cure
that
light
pulls
wounds
me
for
back
you.
up to full. What?
I said, he said
What?
all the cure light wounds are gone now, and I tried to say, no more cure light wounds for you. Nope, no more cure light wounds for you.
It didn't.
But it didn't.
It didn't
That's-
work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
I was trying
It
to
didn't
do a
work.
terrible accent, but it was just not.
Mhm.
It was not good. It was not good. I apologize.
Also, yeah, apologize. Yeah, you should. You
I
should
apologize for that.
Also, I realized something. I realized after last week's nanodroid deal,
Yes. Yes.
you were like, you shouldn't have so many, but in here I read. Where did I put it? Okay. It's here we go. the cleric rests for a full night, the units within the implant automatically duplicate themselves once, up to a maximum of 10 units, right?
Mm-hmm.
Without any hit point loss. So, she got these things a long time ago.
Long
She would
time
have been
ago,
at 10 units.
you haven't been in the thing that long. You haven't. Yeah, how long have you been? How many days have you been?
What do you mean? She didn't get these here at this lab.
Wait.
Yeah.
She has had the so when did she get the nanopods?
Was Dan having a stroke?
In this lab.
Am I?
Yeah.
Did I get the nanobots in this lab?
Yes.
Yes.
It was on the cryo
I can't imagine
tubes
any other
level.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all
Oh,
you've
yeah.
only been at the lab for a few days, and you need to be the one keeping track of that. So
For some reason, I thought I had the nanobots since before we left info, and I don't know why.
no, you
Your
had the
brain's
link.
melting.
You have the
Yeah, I've had the link, yeah.
link, but
Yeah.
no, the bots are
okay.
the bots are from here. No, the bots are
All right.
you got the bots here. And
Okay.
remember, the first like night or two, you were fucked up, so you
That's
didn't get
right, yes.
nothing
Mm-hmm.
from that.
Right.
And then so here it's your responsibility, because last session we didn't we say, since you didn't have it written down, 2 units.
Didn't exist.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna say 2 units, so it's your responsibility if the night
Right,
passes tonight to, double your units and keep track
So
of that.
how does he ever get back units if he like used all of them? It seems like
don't.
all of the you don't.
No, if you
Damn.
if all
She has to keep. She has to be very careful with that.
yeah, you have to be careful. If for some reason you shot them all out, you shot your whole load, and then they just all died outside, yeah, you would have to try and find new ones. You'd be shit out of luck.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. So it is.
Actually-
It's a potentially finite thing if it's not managed correctly.
So I'm actually managing it right now. and I'm
Brain
just
melt,
putting it
as in like
there.
patty melt.
There. So
Kind of.
I've written it in my. I've written it down as a weapon in a weapon slot, and I've used the damage dice to just write down the number that I have, the
You
number
could
of
do
units
that.
that I have.
You could
And I
always.
think that'll work
You could also
because
stick it in
because
the.
it's there and I can see
Right.
it.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense if it's there. You could always stick it in
it's
like
there,
a
I
spell
see it.
slot. Yeah, there's a lot of places you could put it, depending on
Mhm.
where you feel like you're gonna notice it the best.
I think in the weapon slot I'm gonna notice it better, so that'll work.
Yeah. Yes. Well, anything else? Anything else before we get going here?
Do I get back any hit points from a night of sleep?
Yeah. Are you guys? If you sleep in your beds.
No, we're not sleeping in our beds on this ship. We're gonna sleep on the floor.
Everybody
We're gonna
gets
sleep
back.
outside.
Everybody
Outside.
gets back
In the
2
sleep.
hit points.
Well, the only person damaged now is Solus.
Oh, okay. Well, then Solus gets back 2 hit points.
All right.
Hey.
2/3 health, we'll take it, and then I'll have my self heal tomorrow.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you heal up. You also probably still have some healing packs as well. Because you did have gosh, what were those? There are
Yeah.
info healing packs.
Oh, healing.
You have some info healing packs?
See, it takes so long sometimes to play these games that I actually forget when I pick things up.
That's you need to make
know?
notes. You need to make little notes
Yeah.
next to everything. But yes, I believe you have some. Everybody has like some packs. Where is that note that I have that? Oh God, not there. Not there.
It's
Damn it.
up there.
There.
How'd you get it up there?
Wasn't easy.
That joke.
No.
That joke will never, ever get old.
No, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Anyway, you'll have to figure that out yourselves. The night passes. There's still a blip on the other side. Reports Mike. And of course, 10 and here at Kunk sleep soundly in their stasis tubes.
Why do I
All
think
right.
that Kunk is just in there, just twitching?
Yeah, just messing it up. That's probably true. But yeah. So another successful session. You got
No,
another
no,
room
I
explored.
wouldn't say that it was successful.
You got
Nowhere
another
near
room
success.
explored. And you have found that level 8 is not anything like the rest of the compound.
See, Steve did it. It was Steve who did this, who cursed us. Because he's been saying now for weeks, man, you guys have been going through this thing so fast. You've been going through this thing so quickly.
Fast, right?
You've been
That's
doing
true.
great.
I did say that.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this thing by the end of the month.
I did say
Guess
that.
what?
I did say
Yeah,
that.
It's
right.
the end of the month.
I thought
It's
you
the
would
end
make
of the
it through
month.
this level a little bit quicker, but that's okay. We've also had some, scheduling issues and personal things, all kinds of stuff, all that. So it makes sense. But
And we spent an hour and a half looking at a light.
it's true. That's true. I just wanted those to be interesting set pieces. They were definitely not meant to be. They were not meant to draw
Massively suspicious.
so much attention. But that's the kind of thing that happens. That really would be the kind of thing that would happen with some adventurers who were thinking, who are used to that type of thing. They'd be like, yeah, there's got to be something here. These glowing goo balls have to be the answer of everything. It all lies in this.
The thing is, like, I think that Mary would be collecting those cups and bringing them back to the ship because they're just like little natural light and they're kind of cool.
Like little candles.
They're kind of cool.
She's got some little. She's taking them back like little candles.
Yeah.
Turns out they're highly carcinogenic and Mary develops cancer.
What you find out is that you can actually put them together.
Just have a big ass ball.
Make like a big goo ball and it's really bright. Yeah. Yeah. If you kind of fuck with it, you realize, In fact, you were talking it's did you say I'm having a stroke. It's really late. Something Did you relate that? Were you trying to ask me about magic sand? At
Last
one
time?
point, yeah, last time you said something about magic sand.
No, I had asked you if it was like oobleck.
What the fuck is oobleck
Which
again?
is- Oobleck is magic sand. It's that.
Isn't that what I
stuff that
just said?
you- Yeah. So it's like it's a non-Newtonian fluid.
Right.
So it can be hard, but you can also it's like quicksand. It's it can be hard, but you can also like mold it and
Right, right. In a sense, I would say that it is like if in the sense that you can kind of put it together, like to take two globs and like glob it together and it forms like one glob. It is kind of like that.
Yeah, because like
In that
with
sense.
that, if you press on a non-Newtonian fluid really really hard, if you like really press on it really hard, you can't penetrate it. But if you like really, but you can take it apart and you can manipulate it.
It's kind of like
That's-
that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It has similar dynamics to that. So if that was
Okay.
it's like that. But
That is the
again, I didn't
that
want to
was
get
the
too
question.
into the fucking weeds with it before because it was totally not important in any way, shape, or form. Just a neat little
This is
thing.
the thing. The DM puts something in that's just a neat little thing that we're
Yeah.
not supposed to pay one bit
Made
of
it too
attention
interesting, Steve. Sorry.
to. Made it too interesting, and then we spend
Yeah.
4 hours discussing in game and out of game. We spend hours discussing this one.
Maybe if I
This one
smear
piece
it
of
on the
thing.
door and then myself, I can
It's
pass through the
well.
door.
Here's the thing. It's gonna be next week is Mega Dungeon, so we got like 2 weeks. But here's the thing that I will say, is that Dan, for Mary, now that you know, because Sid I think is pretty. He knows what's, but but now that you know what is down there. Next time, because you were going to be waking up in the morning and Mary is going to be praying for her spells, you might want to think about the spells that you choose.
Yes. Right. No,
now
no,
that you know.
that's
so just
yeah,
as a
that's
reminder, you
definitely-
may want to
yes.
like put, write a little thing on note on your sheet, like magic shit, like I need to figure out the spells, good spells for whatever, so that you don't forget. Right. But yeah, because
And,
since you're a
dead
cleric
people.
and you have the, you have a wider choice.
I just wrote down on my notepad spells for dead people. Because that will remind me.
All right.
And Steve,
Yes.
you better have that list of rooms by next
Oh
week.
yeah,
buddy.
it's I'll have it by next week. Mega Dungeon, it'll be all good. Yeah, definitely.
5 minutes before Mega Dungeon, he's going to be frantic.
He's like, "Oh, shit.
A list
Ah,
together.
shit! I gotta listen to like these fucking rooms.
He's gonna remember it mid bong hit.
All right, yeah. Oh yeah.
So guys, it's past midnight. It's well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like,
quite tired.
I'm like, I don't know if you can tell, but my fucking, I can't like barely keep my fucking eyes open. Like my eyes are like, they're real squinty right now. I'm like, oh fuck, it's late. I'm gonna pass out. All right, cool. Well, thank you guys. Anyone, good game, guys, or good enough game.
Better than last week.
Better than last week. 11 vibe versus the 1 vibe. We have been the Dicks in the Dark. We played Dungeons and Dragons. Come back in next week. Join us for Mega Dungeon.
Come back in next week.
Next week. Where we roll a 1-1-1.
Me, Steve. Come back
Oh, no.
next week.
But that's the thing. Next week, we could roll a 1-1-1
Yeah.
True.
because
That's
gonna
true.
happen.
next week's is a D420.
Yeah, that's possible. Wow.
Tune in next week to
Oh,
see it
God.
happen live.
Tune in next
Other
week
than that,
with our special guests
Sleep
from
well.
Country Fried Minis. Yeah, We'll
Yeah.
see you then. Thanks for joining us. We're the Dicks
Ciao.
in the dark.
Bye.
Damn. That was so.
That was good.